I say, what ho, chaps and chaps, Game Chap and Bertie here.
Yes.
Yes, indeed, fellows, and I dare say we seem to have stumbled across here quite an unusual glitch in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. It seems to pertain to a glitch we've actually shown previously, which was, of course, the transformation result screen glitch, but this time it struck back in an even nastier fashion.
Aha, so Super Smash Bros. Wii U glitch. Everyone loves to look at the glitches. Now, it pertains to, but it's not exactly the same, you're saying.
That's right. Of course, last time we showed you how it's possible to use the transformations of certain characters like Little Mac, Wario, Lucario, etc. and so forth. If you time them just right, their final smashes at the end of a given round, and as I say, you get the timing just right, so you'll see that sort of flash between their transformation phases. In other words, there's no actual character visible on the screen, just a flash. Then what happens is on the results screen, you can then play as the transformed character walking around and causing chaos among the opposing fighters.
Aha, so a rather clever little glitch there, and not that well known, I don't think.
It's very crazy, but of course it seems a few enterprising players out there have taken it upon themselves to perform this glitch online. And lo and behold, fellows, I was playing the game very recently, in fact, online, Super Smash Bros. And do you know, I came across someone who did just that.
Aha! So what they did is they played the game through and at the end transformed.
They used the final Smash Ball at the very end of the match, of course, and timed it just right so they transformed into Gigamac just as the round ended.
So we're saying, hang on a minute, just hold on, we're saying that this is actually can work, this glitch. This is online?
This is actually online, confirmed. I've seen it myself. Unfortunately, fellows, my capture device was not plugged in at the time, so I quickly dashed along to my trusty pocket camera and snapped this little photo, as you can see.
We're always thinking of them, aren't we? We're always thinking of the chaps and chappets. We're walking down the street thinking, what can we... Oh, perhaps the chaps and chappets would like to see that.
Precisely, and I must...
Sitting on the toilet and thinking, oh, no.
Not on the toilet, Bertie.
But you know what I'm trying to say.
Anyway, fellows, well, I have to apologise for the slightly blurry quality there, but all the same, you can see what's happened. It, in fact, froze on that screen for upwards of 5 minutes. It just sat there.
Aha! So look at this thing here. Now, what is this showing us?
That's, of course, a bit of an online breaking glitch, as you can see here, fellows. In fact, I did hear the stage music and effects continuing to play in the background. Oh, no, I think just the effects, in fact. It played the effects of the Skyloft stage and, boxes falling, transformations going on. But, of course, the screen itself was absolutely frozen in this position. What's more, of course, I had to turn the Wii U console off, of course, because I couldn't use it in that frozen state.
Right.
When I turned it back on, guess what?
No, what?
I was banned.
And
I didn't even do anything.
I was banned. Let's just get this right.
Yes.
But you saw a glitch.
Yes.
On the console there.
It froze.
It froze up and everything sort of went wrong. And then you thought, well, I better go now because the console's frozen. I didn't have my capture card running and other such terrible things.
Yes.
So you had to go and make a strong cup of tea to get over that.
I certainly
And then when you came back and put the thing back on, Nintendo said, hey you're banned!
They said to me, you're banned for 10 minutes, and I thought, I'll have to crown my Captain Falcon amiibo now, I think, but anyway, there we go, fellas. It seems indeed the nefarious transformation glitch does work online. I would say I don't advise using this glitch too often, because if you did do so, Nintendo found out you were intentionally using it to crash people's games, they might get a bit upset, I think. I would, I know that much.
Well, so it goes a little bit of a stage further then. It's not just a glitch, it's something that actually can be used to, sort of crash someone else's game.
Is that like hacking? I mean,
it's
really,
almost like
in a way.
Goodness me, we need to change the title of this video, perhaps.
This is like a hacking glitch. I mean, you can crash other people's consoles with this glitch. But anyway, fellows, you heard it here
first.
We're
not telling you to do
Don't use it. I'm not telling you to do it, okay?
We just said it can happen. It happens to us.
This is merely an informative news report as to what has occurred, fellows. This game is currently present in the latest patch of Super Smash Bros. Whether Nintendo will fix it or not remains to be seen. I certainly hope they do.
Ah, right, so I can crash other people's games in
No, we're not saying that. No, for goodness sake, don't listen to Bertie, he's a terrible influence, I say. Anyway, there you are, fellas. This has been Game Chap and Bertie bringing you news... Bertie? I must say
Game Chap and Bertie?
It's the brandy, I tell you.
It's too much brandy in the tea, I know.
It's Game Chap and Bertie bringing you news of a rather interesting game-crashing glitch in Super Smash Bros. On Wii U. Thank you most kindly for joining us. I look forward to seeing you once more on the next exciting glitching outing, I say.
Oh, no!
Until then...